Hello there, I'm Sean Greasley and welcome to another edition of our SQL tutorial. We'll now look at the last clause of the select statement. Remember, the first clause is the from, the second is group by, third, where, fourth, order by, and fifth we're looking at is the having clause. Now, you may have a look at this example. We have used where in the cases that we only want to display jobs that begin with an A, for example. Now, the having clause modifies results returned by the group by clause. For example, we want to display only the jobs which have more than, say, 2 employees. So we then introduce the having clause. This works very similar to the where clause, except that it kind of works upper level in the SQL programming environment, if you'd like. So we can't use where here because it's already processed the where clause. It's now processed the group by. We then use the having clause to intercept functions returned by the group by clause. For example, we can say we're displaying the data for each job, so we're selecting the job and the count for this. We're grouping by the job, so we have 2 analysts, 4 clerks, but we want to display the people having a count there of more than 2 employees. As you can see, it's displaying the jobs which contain more than 2 employees. We could have less than 2 employees. It's basically all the syntax we covered where the where clause was concerned. You may think it's logical to do this as renaming the count as num. Execute that. We've just renamed the column, which makes more sense. You may think it's then logical to use num down here. As count is now known as num, we can then use num to perform operations. This isn't the case. You'd still have to refer to the original name which it was once known as. So remember, when using where having, always use the original name, not the one you have just renamed it as. So that is how to use the having clause and how it helps you within your SQL coding. I've been Sean Greasley. I've just summed up the select statement. In the next few tutorials we will be looking at constraints, alter and joining tables. Thank you for listening and good night.